I'm so happy because I was just in Austin, Texas, so it's nice to be back around white people I can trust again. I saw a white lady with a MAGA hat coming out of a Mexican restaurant. Like, no more seasoned food for you, bitch, okay? You can vote like that if you want to, but it's mashed potatoes and mayonnaise on Wonder Bread from here on in, okay? I hate people like that. They want to vote against our rights and then come to New York and see a Broadway play. You can't hate gays but want them to entertain you, all right? I want New York to secede from the nation. I do. You should need a passport to get in here. Not all of New York, just the boroughs. Not all of the boroughs, just 4 out of 5 of the boroughs. You know which borough my black face does not want to include. Pete Davidson can make his own country, okay? He's the king, right? I've been going all over the world, scouting out places for when America goes full Gilead. It's coming. I just went to Taiwan, which was amazing. Yeah, I don't clap, I flew coach. Terrible. I was in Taiwan, or as Americans call it, Thailand. No one acknowledges that's a country, especially not anyone in China. That's for 3 people. Or 1 billion. Why was I in Taiwan? My boyfriend is half Taiwanese, half white, so I got a little Keanu. I got a little Keanu. He's so cute, except he bald, so he looked like Neo when he came out of the duck sauce in the Matrix. Still very hot. He brought me to Taiwan. Taiwan's a very tiny country filled with very tiny people, and I don't know if you can tell from the stage, I'm a big bitch, all right? Yes, baby, 5'11", 205, Lady Lumberjack in the house. Oh, I was the biggest, blackest thing to land in Taipei. Second to Dwight Howard. I was the second biggest, blackest thing to land in Taipei. Oh, I was bigger than the cars, bigger than the showers and the beds. I was sitting down breaking chairs and shit. I was fee-fi-fo-fumming all over Taipei. Everybody was staring at me. I stuck out like a sore thumb. It's like, take a picture, it'll last longer. They did. They took pictures and video without my consent. Like, is this what Beyonce feels like? I don't like it. I was out there meeting his Taiwanese family, and I don't know if you've ever met Asian people from Asian countries, but they are rude. They do not give a listen. Like I told you, I'm big. I was bigger than everybody in the family. I'm bigger than the men and the women, and they told me that to my face, right? The auntie was mad savage with it. We were having what I thought was a peaceful dinner. She chose violence. I call myself complimenting her father. My boyfriend's grandfather is 102 years old. Yeah. And I was like, your father's amazing. He's 102 years old, lives in a second floor walk-up. He going up and down stairs every day. His knees might be better than mine. She looked at me, she was like, your knees would be better if you weren't so fat. Face crack. She saw my mouth open, doubled down, like, what? If you lost weight, you would have better knees. And all I could think to say was, girl, you and my mother would get along like gangbusters. I had to put these 2 girlies on a group tag. I should take this show on the road, fat shaming women across the United States. So happy to be back in America, where I am regular sized. I hate when countries make me miss America. I am not a patriot. So yeah, I've been with my dude for 3.5 years. The way we got together, I wrote down everything I wanted in a relationship on a list. That's how I've gotten a lot of things. I encourage everybody to do this. A couple of years ago, I wrote down I wanted to do The Tonight Show. Last year, I did The Tonight Show twice. Thank you. I'm the first black female stand-up comedian to do The Tonight Show twice in 1 year. Thank you for clapping for that. Mostly because I don't know if that's true, but it sounds right. Who else could it be? Google it. I didn't. It's my story and I'm sticking to it till Whoopi or Wanda calls and tells me otherwise. It was me. So I wrote down everything I wanted in a relationship on a list. My boyfriend hit all of the marks on the list, which was crazy. Only thing was, I forgot to put down black, so you gotta be specific with God. God is like a server at a restaurant coming out the back like, you didn't order black, so you're gonna enjoy these mayonnaise dumplings. We've been together almost 4 years. Now everybody's asking the question. They're going straight for my jugular. They're like, when you having a baby? Yeah, when you having a baby? PSA, stop asking this question. Nobody wants to be asked it, you know? And the answer surprises people. I don't want to be a mother, which confuses humans. When a woman says she doesn't want to be a mother, they look at you like, well, what could your purpose possibly be in life? It's like, oh, to spend the money I made on me, bitch. Hello? I just got this money. I'm supposed to spend it on somebody I don't even know if I'm gonna like. Parents don't be liking their kids. It got quiet. Parents, y'all don't like your kids. I've been going all over the country asking parents to convince me to have a kid. None of y'all can do it. Children have a 2.5 on Yelp with 6 billion reviews. Kids need a publicist. I was in Indiana last month. I asked the whole crowd who's a parent. Everybody raised their hands because I was in Indiana. I was like, who could convince me to have a kid? All the hands went down. Except for one lady, very bold. She stood up. She's like, well, when you have a baby, you'll have the best naps you've ever had in your life. You'll have great naps when you have a baby. I was like, girl, you underestimate the naps I take now. I'm irresponsible. What are you talking about? I wake up at 11. I sent one email. I'm napping by noon, bitch. I am the nap queen. I need kids to take a nap. If that's the case, I got twins. Their names are marijuana and melatonin. I gotta blow my pussy out to take a nap. Shut up. People want me to have a baby real bad, too. They try to convince me in dumb ways. They're like, well, I don't know if you thought about it, but you're black and he's half white, half Asian. The baby would be beautiful. First of all, rude. Second of all, right? That baby would be so cute. Oh my God. Just for the hair alone, that's the only reason I want to have that baby, for the hair. I want to shear that lamb once a month, sell that shit at a farmer's market, okay? I'll be standing out there like, get your combination, yucky weave. It's organic, it's artisanal, it's actual baby hair. It's the Tiger Woods special, y'all. Y'all better get this weave. I made y'all sad for some reason. I mostly don't want to be a mother because I was a substitute teacher in South Central Los Angeles for a middle school, and these kids would threaten my life. They'd be like, Miss Johnson, we gonna kill you. It's like, for asking you to open your books? I get it, eye for an eye. Only thing worse was I preferred them threatening my life to them roasting my outfit. I don't know if you ever been made fun of by a black teenager, but they'll make you want to kill yourself, okay? You thought you had something cute. They would raise their hands to roast me. It was the only time they were polite. Kid raising their hand, I'm like, what, Absidy? Absidy was spelled A-B-C-D-E. I'm like, what, Absidy? She like, Miss Johnson, that suit make you look like a gas station attendant in The Fifth Element. I hated these kids. I had 2 boys that were outliers in the class, and if I get rid of 2 of them, everybody else would act right. One was named Nigel. He come in hot, 7:30 in the morning, fuck you, Miss Johnson. After a couple of days, I was like, fuck you, Nigel. And then he fuck off, he was my favorite student. My other outlier was Robert Johnson. I still hate Robert today. I masturbate to negative things happening to Robert. I hope he gets famous one day and someone slaps him on stage at a televised event. My name is Joyelle. Thank you guys for listening to me. Have a good night.